Hey, it's your girl, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about my Soulful Sundays, which I've started, my weekly spiritual support group. That's every Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And I haven't really talked about it too much because I've been figuring out what it is, and it's always a co creation with the people that come, and we kind of collaborate and create it together. But I feel called to share some of the principles with you that inspire it and me. So, Soulful Sunday is really a conglomeration of all of the things I have participated in over the years, namely AWA writing groups, 12-step ACA support meetings, and Paul Selig and Lee Harris channeled content. So, it's kind of all of those things together. We do a check in, we talk about things we're grateful for. I lead us through a grounding meditation, and then we bless our beverage. Cacao is a key element and inspiration for this gathering, as is the concept of sumac calci, which I believe is from the Quiche language. This is tethered from cacao. I found this through cacao also. And it's about the concept of living in right relationship to the land and nature and the elements. And like, what does that even mean? And I've been drinking cacao for years, and I've been through an emergence and a big initiation and awakening with cacao in the last 6 months or so. And it's gotten to the point now where sometimes I'm able to really see and experience the elements as alive and like entities that are our ancestors and are sacred. And I've been feeling so deeply moved and so truly grateful at the awakening that I've been going through. And I've been feeling really called to be of service and to share from like my life's experience and my wisdom. And it's been kind of a crunchy winter. In the last week or two, I've definitely felt a little bit like self conscious and in my head. But I'm having a breakthrough today where I think what I need to do is just weave everything I've shared with you together. So, like journaling about what's been up for me. And often when we're channeling our voice, we can channel our higher self. And that's kind of what happened with some of the slides that I'll share after this video if Instagram and Facebook will let me. But I think that's what I want to do is tap into something that's authentic, vulnerable to me, really important to me. In this case, this week, it is the topic of shadow work and loving all parts of yourself and embracing your shadow and your darkness, because that's just a wounded part of you that needs love. My favorite thing, I led 12-step ACA meetings for a couple years. And my favorite thing about doing that was that I got to see people speak their truth and cry and just be honest and like heal. And like all we had to do was gather and hold space for that healing to occur. One of my main focuses and differences with Soulful Sundays is that while that may happen and that would be okay if that came up, um, I really want there to be a focus on our strength and how we're moving forward and like the tools that we're using to strengthen ourselves and to strengthen our light so that we can nurture ourselves and our shadow, but also those around us. Because it's really imperative at this time that we come out of the spiritual closet, show up as who we are and who we're meant to be. And I think gathering in community is really healing, and it can be the beginning of how we begin to emerge. I went to ACA for years and it did help me. And writing in my friend Janet's writing group helped me so much. Oh my God, I went to that for like 10 years. Another element of all of this is my connection to nature and the trees, which comes from my forestry work experience. So, yeah, those are kind of the main things I wanted to touch on. Cacao is a huge piece. Forestry is a huge piece. It's really all about nature and aligning to who we are and like who everyone is, and what everyone's light and purpose might be different, but that's okay. I just want us to begin to become empowered in who we are. So if that speaks to you, leave a comment or send me a message and I'll add you to the group chat where I post the link. And it's tomorrow at 11 a.m. I love you so much, and may you seek your shadow and walk in the light.